First and foremost, it's a great time of year, so I hope you guys get some time with your families. We're excited. This game at home, we got a great crowd, sell out. We've got a bunch of really good players, good recruits coming, so excited to be back at home at Lane Stadium. With that, fire away.
As a coaching staff, how do you kind of keep spirits up on this group over this November? We've kind of been a skid here.
You know, part of it is, you got to be optimistic every day. You got to come in with a bunch of energy. It starts with our head coach. That's how Coach Pry's wired. That's why he and I get along so well. But, our guys practice well, man. They compete. They come out here. They prepare well. I mean, they have done a phenomenal job. Kudos to them. We had a great spirited practice today, and they have really practiced well. We've obviously fallen short in some games, but one of the good trademarks of a quality group of people is fighting no matter what the situation. And they've rebounded each and every week and come back and practice well, prepared well. Started on Sunday this week. Obviously a big rivalry game. Obviously playing for the Commonwealth Cup. It's in-state rivalry, playing a really good Virginia team. So the guys are excited and had a good practice today. But just keeping it positive. And coaches tried to surround and had a group of staff, a group of people that are positive people. And that's how you win people over. That's how you have success. That's how you build, and that's how you keep moving forward, is by staying positive.
Lawson looked like he got some work at the Star in the last game. He played pretty well. Did you like him at that position? Was he filling in?
As he's gotten healthy, we've worked him back into playing both, and he did a great job. Had a great week of practice. Played really well. Made some big plays. Had a big fourth down stop. Kelly's played Star in the past, so he's got a bunch of muscle memory in the bank from playing it in 22. He played pretty extensively there, practiced there, and then in the spring of 23. And then, obviously last year played more Will. And he's been banged up, but as he's gotten healthy, we've been able to practice him a lot the last couple of weeks. And then when the opportunity presented itself, because, Keontae's played a lot of snaps in the wear and tear this time of year, and he's playing really well. But to get another body besides Caleb Spencer, to have three guys that you can roll in there, was able to play all three guys. I think that helped us down the stretch, and they both made some big plays. A fourth down stop, Keedy got the turnover. Kelly made some really nice plays. So I was really excited and impressed with how he prepared, and he played well.
Kelly's such a wiry guy. He's so tall. Does that almost suit him better to have him out there in space with the 6'6"?
He can cover a lot of ground. We joke he can reach the Lane Stadium lights from the practice field with his arms as long as he is. He covers a lot of ground. You bring him on a pressure. He is deceptively fast, and as long as he is, he's able to stay off blocks a lot of times. And, he's got such a great wingspan that when he gets in the windows of throws and things like that, he does a really nice job. But it is nice having tall, long guys that can run, and obviously we try to recruit those kind of guys at the position. If you look at him and Keontae, Gabe Williams, and the body types, that's the kind of guys we want to play with.
You mentioned Gabe Williams. What's the communication been like with him and making sure
Gabe's an awesome kid, been through a bunch of tough stuff, so keep him in your prayers, but he's rebounding, he's getting better, and think about him every day, and excited to get him back when we get him back. But obviously, I'll refer the injury stuff to Coach Pry, but as far as just Gabe, it's just, keep pushing and stay positive, but an awesome kid, and just to keeping him in our prayers.
Defensively, what do you want to see out of this group? Turning the page to UVA, what do you want to see them do well? After showing, for most of the game against Duke, playing really well except for the explosives.
Play consistent, in, down, out. Just play consistent. Play at a high level. I mean, there's times we play lights out. We just can't have lulls. We can't have those dips. We got to play consistent from start to finish. We're playing a really good offense. They do a great job. They move the ball around. Quarterback makes plays with his feet, his arm. And obviously when you play a rivalry game, you throw all the stats, everything out the window. But play consistent, play from start to finish, play our best ball game. We've practiced really well. At times, you can see it on film, you can see it on TV. We're playing really well. We got to be consistent. Game in, game out, quarter to quarter, half to half, play to play, and just do a better job of that.
I think from consistent play, I think Stanford and Georgia Tech would be the first that come to mind. What about those games made this group so consistent? Can you guys rekindle that?
Well, we had great weeks of practice. And like I said, we've practiced really well even in the games we haven't won. It's just from start to finish, putting the pedal to the metal and not letting up. Sometimes human nature, you get ahead, you start playing well, or something happens, you let off the gas a little bit. And we've talked about keeping our foot on the pedal the entire time and just doing a better job of that. We've got some older, mature guys and challenge them to lead us. And, like I said, you know, the little bit is you can, as a coach, you can prepare them and get them ready to play. At the end of the day, they got to go play, and they got to find a way, because there's going to be some twists and turns. There's never a perfect football game. I've been doing this 20-something years. I know I look much younger than that, but I have never played a perfect football game or coached a perfect football game. And so when we talk about the ebbs and flows, you got to make a play, or when something doesn't go our way, we got to find a way to get it done still.
Top 3 Thanksgiving sides.
Oh, without a doubt, hash brown casserole, broccoli casserole, multi-layered, and then a really good dessert. I would probably either go banana pudding. This time of year, though, I do get into the pumpkin pie, with the real whipped cream is critical to that, to making it. And then if you get a little bit of ice cream with it, it tops it off, creme de la creme. So those would probably be my 3 sides.
You sound like a big Thanksgiving guy.
I love Thanksgiving. There's a lot of tryptophan in my house on Thanksgiving, so just a lot of turkey. It's a great time. You know, it's an awesome holiday, obviously football-centric. It's awesome to get to be playing this time of year, but it's a great holiday. We've got a bunch of family here, and obviously getting to play at home is awesome, and excited we got a great crowd, so it'll be a lot of fun.